Hi students, welcome to Module 3 where we will be discussing the stress response versus the relaxation response. This is just such a great week for information and understanding how these responses work in the body. So pay close attention, be sure to watch the videos and read the materials, and I think you'll really appreciate this particular module. And how it applies to mindfulness, and mindfulness is impacts our nervous system. So this week, in week 5, you're going to have a journal due by Saturday by 11:59 p.m. So make sure that you complete your journal, look ahead to see that you have to do the sitting meditation for 5 days this week. And then also look ahead to week 6, just so you know, you're going to have a journal next week, and you're going to have a discussion board that's going to prep for your final project. So as you look at this here, your final project, again, you're going to read through this. You're going to develop a mini mindfulness training program for a group or organization, and your initial post in week 6 is going to be to follow these here steps. So this week's going to help you write the stress response and its impact and the relaxation response. So this will be a good way for you to utilize what you're learning this week in preparation for the final project. The nice thing about this is the more that you complete in prepping for the final project and getting your PowerPoint ready, the less that you will have to do in the future. So if you wish to make your initial post your beginning of your PowerPoint, you are welcome to fill these as slides out and complete them. So if you don't want to just write these out in bullet format, I would just pull up the PowerPoint, get your slides started, and then have an APA references page, and be sure to use in-text citations and references to support your work with correct APA formatting for the stress response and the relaxation response. So you're going to want to look up peer-reviewed journal articles, etc., and look at the rest of the final project requirements. So again, the more you do this for this week 6 discussion board, the less you're going to have to do in the future, and the more feedback I can give back to you so that you will be able to improve your grade. So it will be win-win. So again, that is in for week 6. This week again for week 5, sorry to scroll here, you're going to do a sitting meditation, and you're going to do that for 5 days this week. So you're going to want to get started on it. It's about 15 minutes. So that is your quote-unquote classwork for the week, and our homework, whatever you want to call it. And I think you'll actually really appreciate the sitting meditation. So if you have any questions, reach out, and have a great week, everyone.